This game, a bunch of blanks. On your mark, get set, go.
All right. An egg walks into a bar. He says to the bartender, the bartender says, "Hey, you want a beer?" And the egg says, "No, I want an elephant." He says, "No, seriously, you want a beer?" He says, "No, I want an elephant." He says, "Hey, cut the yolks."
An egg with really low standards walks into a singles bar, and he's kind of like looking around the room. The bartender says, "Hey, you know, what are you looking for here?" He's like, "Well, I'm looking for a girl that will just be kind of easy, nothing in particular." It's like, "Well, there's that girl over there," and he looks over. It's like, "Whoa, no, too much. She's over easy."
So an egg walks in the bar, and he's looking pretty smug, you know, and he sits down at the table, and the bartender says, "Well, why do you look so smug?" He says, "Yeah, I just, you know, I'm a pretty smart guy. I just betrayed the West Point to the hated British." And the bartender says, "Get out of here, Eggs Benedict Arnold."
Any others for eggs?
He was killed during History Week here.
All right, let's move on. Why don't we do, give me a high-paying occupation. Some high-paying occupation.
Surgeon!
Okay, all right, okay. I heard janitor, guys. I heard... All right, I heard janitor, so we're going to go again. All right. I heard janitor. So, a bunch of janitors walk into a bar.
Hang on, I gotta work that one. A guy walks into the bar and the bartender goes, "Hey, that looks pretty cool. What do you want, janitor?" And the guy says, "Hey, I'm not a janitor. I carry keys. I'm a custodian."
Now for janitors, though, we got for janitors.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's do another occupation then. Another occupation. We keep going.
A lion tamer!
Okay, so I heard computer tech. Why don't we do anything computer-oriented? So, a bunch of computers walk into a bar.
All right. So a computer tech walks into a bar and he says, "Hello, I'd like a beer." The bartender says, "You know, you don't look 21. I better see your card." And the tech just goes, "Alt Control Delete." Whatever. I'm not like you, Clarence.
Don't you have a master's, Cody?
Shut up. A computer tech guy walks into a bar and he's got a sign. He says, "Down with the imperial system. Down with the imperial system." And the bartender asks him, "What's going on?" "I'm programs." Metric system.
That's so punny.
A computer programmer walks into a bar, and he doesn't have much of a social life, doesn't get out much, so he gets like mom gives him a ride, and so she's there, she's kind of waiting for him, he's sitting there, he's kind of having a drink, you know, just enjoying being out of his basement, and the mom's just kind of sitting there waiting, and the bartender says, "Hey, what's up with her over there?" He's like, "Oh, that's my mother bored."
Alright, so a computer programmer, 1920s, walks to a bar and he says, "Hey, you see Claire Bow? You see Claire Bow? We need some help." He said, "Why do you need help with Claire Bow?" "Well, you know, she's the it girl." It feels better when you strike out in front of the full house. So this computer goes into a bar, he sits down and puts his keyboard up onto the bar there, and the bartender says, "Hey, what do you want to drink?" And the guy says, "Oh, just, you know, scotch and soda's fine." And the bartender says, "Well, do you want anything to eat?" And the computer says, "Oh, just a bite." Computer specialist walks into a bar, and the barkeeper sees this vehicle out there, and he goes, what are you driving? It's a pretty sweet ride." "Yeah, I'm driving a Ram." "Yeah. You sure? That looks like a pretty hard drive."